Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Wednesday, September 21st, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Toronto Blue Jays vs Philadelphia Phillies. I will be hammering the Toronto Blue Jays on the road in this game. They are 6-4 in their last 10 and they will be looking to attack in this one. They will be starting Kevin Gausman on the mound as he has been an absolute beast on the road this season. His ERA drops to 2.45 and he has an 8-3 road record. The Phillies won't be able to consistently reach base throughout this game and Gausman will keep them off the scoreboard. This will keep the Blue Jays bullpen out of the game as I see Gausman pitching deep into this one. The Phillies are 5-5 in their last 10 and they did not impress me at the plate in their last series against the Braves. They will stay stagnant at the dish and the Blue Jays will slowly pull away. The Phillies are starting Zack Wheeler on the mound and he has struggled in his last 2 starts. The Mets lit him up in both of those games as he has given up 10 combined earned runs in his last 2 starts. He doesn't have it rolling right now and the Blue Jays are going to tee off on him early. They are scoring the 7th most runs and they have the 2nd highest overall team batting average. They are great at the plate and Wheeler won't be able to hold them down. Toronto is the better hitting team and they have the pitching advantage in this one. Our team pick is Toronto Blue Jays for the win. Both teams have been excellent on offense this season. The Phillies are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, SLG, and OPS. Toronto is top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. They will hit Zack Wheeler in his first game back in just over a month. It is difficult for a pitcher to perform well after being off for an extended period of time. Wheeler will struggle against a very good Blue Jays offense. This will be a higher scoring game and the over will hit. Our total pick is over 8 runs. Pittsburgh Pirates vs New York Yankees. Pittsburgh followed up their 4-game sweep of the Reds by getting swept in a 4-game set by the Mets, where they were outscored 23-8. The Pirates entered Tuesday last in the NL Central, 31.5 games behind the Cardinals for the top spot in the division race. They have been eliminated from playoff contention, leaving them out of the postseason for the 7th straight season. On Sunday, Pittsburgh finished with only 5 hits with Oneil Cruz, run, 3 RBI, the only player with 2. Cruz hit his 17th homer of the season in the 6th inning to tie the game at 3 before the Pirates gave up 4 in the 8th to lose the contest. Johan Oviedo didn't factor in the decision as he threw 4 innings, allowing 3 runs on 5 hits with 4 walks and 6 strikeouts. Robert Stevenson, 2-2, took the loss in relief as he allowed 1 run on 2 hits with no walks and 1 strikeout in 1 inning of relief. This is a classic tale of 2 teams in completely different situations as the season winds down. Pittsburgh, predictably, is going nowhere this season as they continue to flirt with hitting the 100-loss mark. Contreras has been decent, but the Pirates have been brutal on the road this season, posting a 27-49 mark away from the Steel City. Meanwhile, the Yankees are a sparkling 50-22 at home this year, and Severino has pitched well at Yankee Stadium. With the off-day Monday, the New York bullpen at least got some rest, which should come in handy, since one has to think Severino is likely to be on a pitch count. New York has a better lineup, especially with Rizzo back in support of Judge. Take the Yankees at home as they prevail here. Our team pick is New York Yankees minus 1.5 runs. Since the start of the year, the Pirates have been at or near the bottom of the majors in terms of offensive production. They are bottom 3 in OPS, runs per game, and team batting average. They are averaging a pedestrian 3.56 runs per game while serving up over 5 runs per contest. The Pirates will go with right-hander Roansy Contreras in the final game of this 3-game interleague series with the Yanks. He held the Reds to 1 run over only 4 innings Wednesday in the Pirates' 10-4 win. He has been a strong contributor for Pittsburgh, but he will only go 4 or 5 innings, considering they are monitoring his workload. I expect Severino and Contreras to pitch a good game, with the Yankees battering the Pirates' bullpen later in the evening. Take the under. Detroit Tigers vs Baltimore Orioles. The Detroit Tigers come into Tuesday nights with 91 losses and 2 games behind the Royals in last place in the AL Central Division. It has been a miserable season for the offensively challenged Tigers, filled with injury, disappointing free agent signings and rookies that have struggled to reach their promise. On Monday, the Tigers did come alive and blasted the Orioles 11-0 in an easy win. On Tuesday night, in Game 2 against the Orioles, the Tigers took their second straight from the fading O's 3-2, thanks to 5 shutout innings from lefty Joey Wentz. The Baltimore Orioles are on the brink of the team's first winning season since 2016. They have defied nearly all the experts that had them pegged for yet another last-place finish this season, after winning just 52 wins in 2021. This season, the Orioles team has benefited from deeper dimensions and higher fences at Camden Yards to become a team defined by pitching instead of power hitting. Heading into Tuesday night, the Orioles have 76 wins with 16 games left in the season. On Monday night, the Orioles fell 11-0 as they fell flat in the opener against a weak Tigers team. On Tuesday night, the Orioles' sluggish play down the stretch continued with a 3-2 loss to the Tigers. Baltimore 6 hits in the loss. The Orioles have a tough finish to the season with series against Boston, the Yankees and the Blue Jays. 2 of those 3 teams are still jockeying for position in the AL playoff picture, while Boston has a number of players playing for their next contract. Therefore, this game with an inferior Detroit team is crucial to the Orioles' quest for a winning season. Lyle looks like a pitcher that has been tiring down the stretch, but should get a reprieve against a punchless Tigers lineup, particularly at home. Manning has pitched well also, and I expect each pitcher to keep the game tight through 5 innings. Once the game shifts past the 5th inning, the needle shifts in the Orioles' favor with a far superior bullpen. The Orioles have the 8th best bullpen ERA in baseball, and the Orioles as a team have a 3.76 ERA at home this season. The Orioles have far more incentive in this spot and have more depth in pitching and more bite in their lineup than the Tigers. Our team pick is Orioles -162. Detroit officially moved on to the next phase of its rebuild with Monday's hiring of President of Baseball Operations Scott Harris. With Harris in the fold, Detroit hopes to spark a rebirth similar to the one the Chicago Cubs had during Harris's 7 seasons with the franchise, when he played an integral role in the team's 2016 World Series championship run. He recently held the title of general manager of the San Francisco Giants, leading the franchise to 107 victories in 2021. Aside from identifying the next wave of prospects, Harris must develop the current group of Tigers, particularly outfielder Riley Green, first baseman Spencer Torkelson, and young starting pitchers Casey Mize, Tarek Skubal, and Manning. The Orioles put together a masterful performance this season, threatening for a wild card spot despite playing in the top-heavy AL East division. While they have been toiling toward the finish line, there's much to be said of the excitement this team delivered for the city and fans in 2022. In the future, Baltimore will likely be threatening for playoff positioning, but we might have seen the best from the O's this season. The Tigers will put runners on base against Lyle if his last few starts are any indication, and it wouldn't be a surprise to see Manning allow at least a couple of early runs after excellent performances in his previous 2 starts. Don't expect to see a lopsided affair like Game 1's 11-0 rout, but a close, high-scoring affair is likely in the cards. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs.